Welcome to Ranch Vision. This software is designed for ranchers like you. Using Ranch Vision, you will be able to guide and manage your ranch like never before. In this demonstration, we will show you how simple Ranch Vision is to set up and use. To get started, let's open up your Ranch Vision program. You'll be prompted to complete a few short steps. This is called your ranch profile. Input some basic information about your ranch, such as name and location. Then, select the species you manage on your ranch that you would like to analyze. Next, you'll input the month your inventory was taken and the unit of measure you prefer. At any time, if you have questions about requested inputs, you can access the Quick Help feature using the blue tab on your screen. This can be found in the upper right-hand corner throughout the program. If you see a word or phrase that looks like this, you can click on it for a further definition. Once you're done completing this window, hitting Save will take you to the next step. You can access your ranch profile or make changes at any time by clicking the Ranch Profile button in the top right corner of your screen. This is your dashboard. You'll be able to see all of your reports here. As you move down the list of inputs, your reports will automatically appear on the screen in front of you. You can also access your Help Center at any time if you have questions along the way. We'll revisit this at the end of the video. For now, let's get started completing your ranch inputs to generate your first reports. Remember, you can access your inputs at any time by clicking the menu to the left of your screen. Clicking elsewhere on your dashboard will minimize the menu. You'll start by completing the Grazing Enterprises panel for all selected species. This panel identifies the basic structure of your ranch business. Remember, the Quick Help is always there to explain or answer any questions you might have. For our example ranch today, we are analyzing both cattle and sheep enterprises. Note that you will be required to complete the Grazing Enterprises panel for all selected species before moving on. Once you've completed Grazing Enterprises, you'll be able to navigate through the remainder of the panels by species. Next, we have the Inventory panel. On this panel, you'll answer questions about the number of animals on your ranch. Make sure to complete every screen in this panel by clicking Next, and finally, click Save. Now you're at the Statistics panel. This panel concerns reproductive and culling variables pertinent to your ranch. In other words, how animals are added and removed from the herd. When you're done, click Save. The Management panel lets you tell us about your management decisions in different situations. For example, what percentage of your calves will you be retaining as stockers? In our example ranch, we indicated under Grazing Enterprises that we would like to analyze a stocker enterprise. So we'll input the percentage retained for the stocker enterprise here. Complete all the fields and then hit Save. All right, now we're at the Purchases panel. This section deals with future livestock purchases. Note that this only has to do with animals you will be buying for your herd in the upcoming year. To complete this section, you'll need to make price estimates for future purchases. The accuracy of your estimates will impact the accuracy of your projections. Based on your ranch location, Ranch Vision's Price Lookup feature provides national and local market prices to help you make accurate estimates. Make sure to hit Next and complete every screen for this section. At the end, hit Save. The next panel is Sales. This section deals with your expected animal sales for the upcoming year. This also includes fiber sales if relevant to your ranch. Here again, you'll need to make price estimates for future sales, and the accuracy of your estimates will impact the accuracy of your projections. Ranch Vision's Price Lookup feature is also available for the Sales section as a reference when determining your price estimates. Again, you'll hit Next to complete all screens in the panel. When you're done with all the screens, click Save. In the Grazing panel, your answers will enable the software to calculate how much forage is being consumed by your grazing animals. Remember to use the Quick Help feature for more specific definitions as needed. When you're done with all the screens, click Save on the last page. Inventory appraisal helps the software identify the value of the animals in your herds. Complete each page and click Save. On the Direct Costs panel, you're letting the software know about the various expenses associated with each grazing enterprise. Direct costs are the costs that increase directly with the level of production. Examples of direct costs may include feed, medicine, veterinary care, and shipping. You can also see this information under the Quick Help tool. Once you're through all the screens, click Save. Now we're jumping to the Forecast panel. On this panel, enter market expectations including future animal price trends, inflation, and so on. When you're done, click Save. In the Additional Costs and Income panel, you'll enter information concerning other non-grazing livestock enterprises on your ranch. Some examples could include haying or crop enterprises, hunting clubs, events, and so on. You'll also enter information regarding loans, accounts receivable, future capital expenses, and so on. Capital purchases are large expenses that are not used up in 1 year, such as tractors, trucks, equipment, fencing, and so on. On these, Ranch Vision will automatically calculate depreciation costs for you. Now we're at the final panel. This is your Assets panel. This panel is about the various types of property owned by the ranch. When you've completed this screen, click Save. That completes our overview of the Ranch Vision inputs. Now you're ready to start accessing your reports and managing with Ranch Vision. Please check out our demo video and video library for more information on how to use your reports. To wrap up, let's quickly go over the Help Center resource so you can use this knowledge base reference as you begin to explore managing with Ranch Vision. To consult the Help Center, click on the white Help Center button on the top right of your screen at any time. You can see topics divided into categories: Getting Started, Understanding Ranch Businesses, Plan Assessment, Managing with Ranch Vision, and Appendix. Click on any of these topics to learn more. You will also see the video resource library at the bottom of the page. We strongly recommend reviewing the Help Center information as you get started. This resource guide will serve as a strong foundation for understanding ranch management and using your Ranch Vision program to its fullest potential. Thanks so much for watching this introductory video on how to get started with Ranch Vision. This software will set you on a course for ranch success. We're excited you're here.